Hi, everyone. Today we're going to discuss a very practical and frequently asked question. What's the best time of day to take statins and ezetimibe for maximum effectiveness? Many of you are likely taking these medications to manage your cholesterol, but not everyone knows how the timing of your dose can impact how well the medication works. Some people believe all cholesterol-lowering drugs should be taken at night, but that's not actually the case. Let's dive in and learn how to use these medications optimally. First, let's quickly review why managing cholesterol is so important. Cholesterol, especially LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, can silently cause serious problems like atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, heart attacks, and even strokes if it gets too high. That's why lipid-lowering drugs like statins and ezetimibe have become essential partners in the journey to protect the cardiovascular health of so many people. But to get the most out of these partners, we need to know how to use them at the right time. So, when should you take your medication? Let me explain step by step. Statins, not always a nighttime rule. First, let's talk about statins. We can think of statins as the superstars of cholesterol reduction. They work by turning off a switch that controls cholesterol production in your liver. But here's the interesting part. Not all statins are the same, and the best time to take your medication depends on the specific statin you're using. Long-acting statins, more flexibility than you think. If your doctor has prescribed atorvastatin, you might know it as Lipitor or rosuvastatin, like Cresta. I have good news for you. You can take them at any time of day, morning or evening. It's up to you. Why? Because these two are like long-distance runners. They stay in your body long enough to keep working effectively without you having to worry too much about the clock. This is especially helpful if you find it uncomfortable to take medication at night, or if it makes it hard for you to sleep, a problem some of my patients have experienced. If that sounds like you, don't hesitate to try switching to a morning dose. The effectiveness will still be there, and you might sleep much better. Short-acting statins. Evening is prime time. But if you're taking other statins like simvastatin, pravastatin, fluvastatin, lovastatin, pitavastatin, or even shuejikang, a medication with a similar ingredient to lovastatin, then nighttime is the golden hour. Why is that? It's simply because these statins leave your body faster. To get the most out of them, you should take them in the evening, ideally before bed. Think of it this way. Your liver is like a cholesterol factory, and this factory is busiest at night, especially between midnight and early morning. When you take a statin in the evening, the medication reaches its highest concentration in your blood just when your liver's cholesterol factory is working at full capacity. This allows the statin to step in and effectively block the process. That's why doctors usually recommend taking these types of statins in the evening to team up with your body's natural rhythm. Ezetimibe, easygoing and flexible. What about ezetimibe? This is another medication that also helps lower cholesterol, but in a different way. Instead of affecting the liver, ezetimibe blocks cholesterol from being absorbed from your food in the small intestine. And the great thing is, you can take ezetimibe any time of day, morning, noon, afternoon, or evening, with or without food. It's very easy going, right? Plus, ezetimibe is often paired up with a statin to boost effectiveness. When used together, they can help lower LDL bad cholesterol by up to 20% more than just using a statin alone. This is a smart strategy that doctors often use when your cholesterol is still stubborn and not going down enough, even with a statin. Instead of increasing your statin dose and potentially risking side effects, adding ezetimibe is often a safer and more effective solution. Advice from my experience. No matter how good a medication is, I always advise you to do one thing: listen to your body and talk to your doctor. For example, if you're taking a long-acting statin like atorvastatin or rosuvastatin and you feel uncomfortable taking it at night, maybe you have insomnia or muscle aches, try switching to the morning and see what happens. I've seen many patients improve their quality of life with just a small change like that. And for those of you taking short-acting statins, try to stick to the habit of taking them in the evening. If you miss a dose, don't panic. Just take it as soon as you remember, as long as it's not too close to the time for your next dose. But most importantly, follow your doctor's instructions to ensure the best results. Combining medication with a healthy lifestyle. Before we wrap up, I want to emphasize that lipid-lowering medications are just one piece of the puzzle. To control cholesterol and protect your heart, you need to combine medication with a healthy lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet, prioritize fiber-rich foods, and limit saturated fats. Exercise regularly, even just a 30-minute walk each day, and if possible, say no to smoking. When all of these things work together, your health will improve dramatically. I hope this video has given you some useful information to use statins and ezetimibe most effectively. If you have any questions about how to take your medication, side effects, or anything else, don't hesitate to leave a comment below or contact your doctor directly. I always encourage you to have open discussions with your healthcare provider to find the best solution for you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found the content helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates from me. I wish you all good health, and I'll see you in the next video.